What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Wandering Village. It's been quite a minute since I played. We are on day 47 in story mode, and I'm gonna be honest. I remember the last thing we did was we saved Beako and sent him back. So let's see. From here, we got for our notebook. Let's see. We sent Beako. We accepted the first seed from Pidge. Now we have to find more seeds. So we are basically on a fetch quest to explore the world, to look for more seeds. Yes. And then we also have that quest from the Order of the Ambu. Man, this is actually really nice because it's been such a long time since I played. My schedule has just been crazy. Let's say crazy. Training for a half marathon and working almost full time, and then I have a lot of stuff going on. So we have 42 total population and no free workers. So the question is, do we need more population? Can we sustain more population? Let's find out. Let's get back to this. All right, we are moving again. Let's see. No research. All right, so what should we research next? I really want to do food. Because food, having a variety of crops to be able to plant, especially with the way the climates are, it helps a lot. This place contains some fresh Ambu food. Oh, that was yesterday. Yesterday from the Ambu point of view. All right, so I believe we have 2 scavenging parties ready. So yeah, let's go get some iron ore and some elflea eggs. Biogas, iron ore, wood, mushrooms. We'll send a party there. Because the big thing is, like, we can't, right now it's iron ore is a thing that we can't get. So let's just try and keep moving forward. I'm going to go up to 2 times speed. We are pretty much out of berries, but we have a lot of beets. So we're going to change our food after this. We're going to change our food to the beet soup, because we don't have any carrots or corn, so we can't. All right, what are you planting? You guys are planting beets, which are not good for us right now. You got the berry bush. You got berry bushes. What are you planting? What do you got herbs over here? So let's see. Maybe we can. Nope, looks like beets are the only thing we can do because, you know. Tomato plantation researched. Alright, let's pause for a second. Now that we got tomatoes is perfect for this weather. We're going to keep you with beets, but we're going to put you into tomatoes. Tomatoes. Alright. Go back to research. What is our recommended research right now? Because let's see where our recommended is. Building upgrades. Well, we're almost there. We'll be there shortly. We need 6 stone slabs to even start the research. You know what? We'll do it. Alright, so let's make sure that we are making stone slabs, so we're good on that. We got a carpenter. The other thing is, and we still need to get this village doctor up and running. 3 nomads want to settle on the Ambu. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we're going to need more houses. Let's see. Essentials, food, farming, Ambu, all resources. Total population, employed, idle, free workers. Yeah, we need more housing. So if we need more housing, okay, the research has started. 2 buildings with red flags. This is one of them. Oh, the village doctor was one of them, because, you know, hey. Alright. The mining camp. Ah. The mining camp needs to be moved. Move the mining camp here. Why do you have red flag? Not enough resources available. Okay, so since we need some more housing, I feel like I am getting way behind right now because I am so like we think we still need better housing. So do I put, if I put one here, I kind of want that to be a center. So if I put another one there and here, you know what, we'll just go ahead and put a couple more and outline it because, you know, sorry, wrong button. Better to have more housing with no people living in it, I think. All right, villagers, we're over 15, so our total needs is higher. Ambu hunger. So, oh, our scavenger party's back. So can we send them out for some other things? What's some other things here that we may be able to use? Mushrooms. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to be able to reach that. Insufficient resources. A small hut surrounded by dense antennae and other metal contraptions adorns its roof. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to increase the scavenger range. Because that would be cool if there was. It's raining. You know what? I need a road. Let's see, this is the Ambu kitchen. We're out of mushrooms. Where's our mushrooms? Over here. It's like they just can't harvest them fast enough. Okay, there's our pantry. Our water tanks. I think we need another air well. And maybe we need to look for some building upgrades for the air well because, yeah, all these water tanks and no water. Okay, we finished our research. So how about we see what is recommended? A brick furnace. Yeah, we don't have the... I do want a town square. Because that'll raise... That'll kind of just raise everything up, I feel like. A dung collector. Collects dung from ombu, which can be used for biogas and fertilizer. We do need fertilizer. Okay. So the question is, what else? So we just need clay. Where is our clay gathering camp? Yeah, it's right there. We could actually probably make another clay gathering camp, but we also have priority tool. Get that water. Get that clay. Word. Well, they finished one of the huts. We need more stone slabs, so we got a lot of stone. We just need stone slabs. We are overloaded on wood. We're in fresh air. Is he stopping to sleep? Yep. All right, Doug, take a nap. That's good. I had dung collector. Guess what? Nope. We need that. We need seawater collector. Because no matter which way we're going in the water. I want to go. Once Doug wakes back up, I'll set a direction to see if he'll go. You know what? Let's go. I sent them out. We can bring more. We just don't have enough housing. I need more housing. It's one of those catch-22s now because I don't have enough housing, but it's kind of like, feels like if I bring housing, bring people, I'll have more free workers. You know what? Let's let them come. I feel like it's that if you build it, they will come. I'm probably dating myself. If you don't know, that's from the movie Field of Dreams. I'm old. Okay, I'm gonna pause because there's storage. All we have is a pantry and a water tank. I need more material storages, I'm guessing. 65 of 75. 65 of 75. Because we just have tons of wood laying around. And it's not like I really want to leave all this wood laying around, but I guess, you know what, we'll make a couple more material storages until I can. Of course, I'm going to have to cut down trees to make more of them. You know what? How about we just not make that there? How about we put it somewhere else? You know what? It might be worth it to put it down here. And how about we set those to the second highest priority? Because this is just for cleaning up. We just want to clean this up. And we have a bunch of free workers. Okay, Doug's getting up. We want to go that way because there's food. And not the stinky food. All right, we're about halfway through this session because well, maybe a little under halfway, but I'm trying to keep these to like 20 to 30 minutes. Because sometimes it's not the recording, it's the editing to get these out to you guys. Man, I also need... mark those to harvest because once they're grown... Let's see. 3 hours. Come on. I really gotta get my Ambu to trust me more, so... Let's see. Please go that way. Alright. Dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps into it when suddenly an unlifting melody resounds from afar. You know what? Let's take the chance. Let's see where it goes. Scavengers listen to sounds from afar and walk deeper into the forest, but as they don't agree where the sound is coming from, they always end up running in circles. After a while, the group gives up and returns and leaves with plus 60 wood. Well, let's see which way Doug decides to go, since he's like, I don't trust you, because, you know, we're unfortunately not trustworthy yet. Please go northeast. Yes, he did. Good. He went the way we wanted him to. All right. I don't want to feed him at this moment because we're about to come up to that food and his hunger's at 54%, so we'll be good. Let's speed it up some. We're still in trouble with the villagers. We need this hut. How is it I have so many free workers and nobody doing anything? You know what? This will give me more free workers while I move this mining camp back here. Yeah, this will work. I'll move them back there. That gives me more free workers, I guess, to try and do all that stuff, but we're still going to need that seawater collector soon. I turned off my wood cutting camp. But we can move that over here so it's out of the way. Not priority tool. We're gonna need to make a dirt road down this way. Oh yeah. So he should be ready to eat on his own. I told him to lie down because I wanted him to eat before we left the spot. Nope, someone wants to talk to me. Yes! Continuation. One of our villagers wants to show you something. I'm sorry, I didn't come forward with this earlier, but I just realized something. This heirloom passed down through my family through generations. Is it one of the seeds we seek? Well, I'll be. To think that one of them was here all the time. Would you contribute it to our cause? Of course. Though I would like to make one request. The village I grew up in, where my family had lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where people not only survived, but lived if that makes any sense. In dark times, we need the smallest bits of hope to cling on to. So I'd like us to decorate some of the houses, a flower pot, some statues, anything will do. You may be right. If it raises the morale of our people, an expenditure such as that might be worth it. Okay, new quest. Research landscaping. Actually, that's what I wanted to do next. Oh, he's ignoring me. Because, you know, I gave too many commands. Because I'm, like, trying to do what's best for him. Go figure. Go figure. Doug, you're not being very cooperative. Ha! He ate. This is why I stopped here. So he would eat the actual food that's here. Not that I don't have Ambu food to give him. I just wanted to make sure that... Yeah, I got mushroom balls. Yes, let's sleep before we get in the water because then it becomes difficult. But his hunger is subsiding. I just need this to finish. We got more housing, so we're good. I got 10 free workers. Stalled because of stone slabs. Alright, I feel like I do need another stonemason to keep up with the stone slab requirement because, man, it feels like that is a definite it's like one of those huge things that's stalling us out. Oh, that's our antenna tower. Yeah, that's right. When you have more people, I can put people back on the mining camp. I'll put 2 people back on the mining camp. I want another worker at the farm. It's just like the farms... I don't know why it feels like the farms just don't keep up at all. Alright, I am gonna make another stonemason. And since this just needs regular materials, which I should have enough of. Yeah, I have 100 stone and 368 wood. We should be good to go. Oh my gosh, both of those are full of wood too, and we still have wood laying around. I know I could have just used the resource gathering, but we really need these stone slabs, like bigly, I guess you could say. What was this? A smoking hut. Okay, we'll set this one as a high priority. That's why they've been working on that smoking hut, but I need the stone slabs for research. Alright, it's finished. Add 2 workers. Let's get on this. Because I can always disable another's. I can always disable this if I need to. All right, let's speed it up. All right, they are working hard on this. I wonder if I should make another hauling post. I almost think that might be beneficial because I don't know. Another hauling post can get me more haulers without having to worry about. Because we have 5 free workers, we have scavengers, we have more people that want to come. What's here? That's wood. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to need to scavenge those once we make it there. Alright, what does our housing look like? We have 51 houses for 51 people. Okay, once they finish this, happiness too low. It's because of the rain. Well, once they finish this research, I will, I guess, build another hut. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll build another hut. We'll pause it. Okay, we're moving. Sending parties. Now, the reason why I was trying to rush the seawater seawater collector is because once we get into the water, normally the climate changes and it's harder for us to get water from our air wells. So, with that, if we can't get water from our air wells, we can collect seawater. Yeah, because see, we just went to the humidity is really low, so our air wells aren't going to produce as much water. Okay, let's take a second. We paused it. I got the seawater collector. I'm going to need the evaporator also, but we need to look at the landscaping. Where was landscaping? Oh. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. There's town square. We're gonna do town square first while I find landscaping. Stone roads. Food. Ah, there's landscaping. We need 50 water. So right now we don't have enough water. You know what? Let's not do tone. We got to do the evaporator. Because of the simple fact of we need water. I didn't realize we were like out of water, which is going to be a very, very big problem. So let me pause it real quick. Where seawater collector. Let's put let's put it right there. High priority. 2 workers once it's done. Yeah. We're going to pause that because that's going to be for the future. Alright, now they can start collecting seawater. Okay, our scavengers are back. We're still going to need an evaporator in order to turn the seawater into water. It's also going to give us salt. Harvest and remove. I think that's the one I'm supposed to do, because then it'll pick up the seeds and they can replant them elsewhere. I've picked up a lot of salt water. Let's see, he's not sleepy yet. Let's see. Let's give him a mushroom ball. Launch! Let's see if we can get him to lie down. Take a break. Alright, he accepted my command. Alright, let's see how the climate changed too, because we're on land. So, nope, we're still arid. So still not producing all that much water. Man, we need stone slabs. Man, we ran out of rocks really quick. That's desert. That's probably desert too. So we're gonna be in a rough spot. It's sand, which can be refined to glass. Might as well send them. Send them there. There's stone slabs there. We need stone slabs. But that is an extreme dry spot. So let's keep heading north and east. And of course, there's no trust. There's no trust between us. Because we're going to be in a pickle once we get to the air wells are going to not produce much water either. But we should have unlocked the building upgrades. 300% production speed in humid environments and 500% in dampifiers, but no water production at lower humidity levels. I mean, we got 18 tools, so let's set that one to that. We'll set that one for that upgrade. Which way? He went the way I wanted him to go. Still. Hopefully our scavenging party comes back in time to be able to pick up that flour and that salt. on land. Okay, back to... So, we have a lot of salt water. All of our saltwater storage is full. That's... Should I build another water tank? I mean, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. Water tanks are cheap. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the water collector. I finished the evaporator. All right, so our evaporator is finished. We need to build it, but we also need to do landscaping for the quest. And I think we are gonna end it there. Except I will need to find the evaporator. There it is. Oh yeah, it is small, isn't it? I'm gonna put the evaporator down here by where the oh wait, I don't think I want to put it there exactly. Trying to think. Let's put it, where was it? Under, yeah, let's put it here on this side. So this evaporator will allow us to... Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize we're like out of wood. Emergency. Yeah, I was talking about how much wood we had and how much we had it sitting around, and now we're out of wood. So I think we'll stop here. We are about to hit a desert climate, and this is going to change everything. I'll have to change all of our setups because our food has to go to cactus and some food that will actually be able to grow. Cactus gives us water while we're in the desert since the evaporators don't work. The air wells don't work. But we will leave it here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Otherwise, you're at the mercy of the algorithm. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.